Look around you. How many people say they want to achieve big things? Everyone wants success, respect, and freedom. But when the sun goes down and the world sleeps, most people give up their dreams for cheap pleasure. They scroll endlessly, watch useless videos, and slip into fake fantasies that give them nothing but guilt. Here's the raw truth nobody wants to say out loud. Late at night, you're alone with your real self. Your phone is your biggest enemy and your best friend at the same time. One side, you have your goals, your future, your family's pride, your own self-respect. The other side, a few minutes of fake satisfaction that steals your energy, poisons your discipline, and kills your self-belief bit by bit. Why does this happen? Because your mind is addicted to easy rewards. See, during the day, you fight so many battles. Stress from studies, work, family, relationships. Your brain gets tired. And when you're tired, your willpower becomes your weakest soldier. This is when the enemy, distractions, and lust attack you the most. You say to yourself, just 5 minutes. But you know that 5 minutes always turns into 1 hour, then 2 hours. And suddenly it's 3 a.m. You wake up late the next morning, drained, guilty, with zero energy to work on your real dreams. The cycle repeats day after day, week after week, until one day you look back and wonder where your time went. Ask yourself this now. Who are you cheating? Is it your parents, your friends, your teachers? No, you're cheating yourself. Every night you lose to your fake desires, you lose a part of your strength. And here's the most painful truth. Nobody will save you. No motivational video, no guru, no shortcut. Only you can choose to break this trap. Do you know why billionaires, athletes, and leaders respect their nights? Because night is the time when average people waste energy, but winners protect it. They understand one simple truth. Self-control is freedom. And self-control is built at night when nobody's watching, when nobody's clapping for you. Only you know the battles you fight when you're alone with your phone in a dark room. Look at your life honestly. How many things have you sacrificed for a few moments of cheap pleasure? Good sleep, clear mind, sharp focus, clean confidence, real relationships. All lost to a screen and a few fake pixels that feed your lust or distractions. You think you're relaxing, but you're actually getting weaker inside. The truth is, your mind is designed for bigger things. It wants real love, real growth, real victories. But your brain is lazy. It chooses the easy high. So here's the truth you must burn into your head today. If you don't control your mind, it will control you. It will control your sleep, your mood, your habits, your future. Many people will tell you, it's normal, everyone does it. But ask yourself, do you want an average life like everyone else? Waking up tired, hiding secrets, living fake confidence, always running away from reality? Or do you want to wake up with fire in your chest, discipline in your mind, and respect in your own eyes? That respect only comes when you master your nights. When you say no to that tiny voice telling you just a few more minutes. When you choose real peace over fake pleasure. And here's another hard truth. You can never lie to your own mind. Your mind knows when you're weak. Every night you give in, your brain records it. He's weak. He can't say no. He can't lead himself. And that weakness shows up everywhere in your studies, your confidence, your relationships. Because if you can't lead yourself in the dark, you can't lead yourself in the light either. You see, breaking free is not about fighting the world. It's about fighting the tiny voice inside you that says, it's It's okay. Just one last time. That's the liar inside you, the fake friend that pretends to comfort you while destroying your discipline. So tonight, when that urge comes, pause. Take a deep breath. Remember, every single time you say no, you build strength. Every single time you break the cycle, you build power. And that power adds up. One clean night becomes one clean week. One clean week becomes one clean month. And before you know it, you are no longer the same person. This is the truth. You don't need motivation. You need a mirror. Look at yourself honestly tonight. Ask, is my future worth more than this cheap pleasure? If the answer is yes, then stand up and prove it. Your life is not a joke. Your nights are not for fake happiness. Your nights are for building a mind so strong that no fake pleasure can break it. Because in the end, your self-control is your real superpower. This is the truth. Accept it. Believe it. Live it. Now that you know the truth, let's talk about the real price you pay for this habit. Most people think watching one more video, scrolling for 5 more minutes, or giving in to fake pleasure at night is harmless. But behind that harmless moment, you're secretly paying with the most precious things you have: your time, your energy, your self-respect, and your dreams. Ask yourself, what does it really cost you? Every night you lose to this habit, you lose time, the only thing you can never get back. No matter how rich you become tomorrow, you can't buy back last night. That time could have been your edge. Time when you could plan your goals, read something powerful, or simply rest and recover to wake up stronger. But it doesn't stop there. This habit slowly drains your energy. You wake up tired, your mind is foggy, your focus is scattered. You sit to study, your brain says no. You try to read, your mind wanders. You want to chase your goals, but inside you feel lazy, guilty, half alive. Why? Because you handed your energy to worthless things. Your mind was designed to fight real battles, build something, create something, learn something. But every night you secretly poison it with low-quality dopamine. And the more you feed that fake pleasure, the less your brain wants to do anything real. Now think about your self-respect. How does it feel to lie in bed, scrolling mindlessly at 2 a.m., knowing you promised yourself you wouldn't? How does it feel when you wake up and look in the mirror, remembering you broke your own promise again? Be honest, that tiny feeling of guilt you carry all day? That's your self-respect dying little by little. And the worst part? Nobody can see it from the outside. You may dress well, post stories, laugh with friends, but deep inside, you know the truth. You're not in control. And that eats you alive, one silent night at a time. But wait, it doesn't stop there either. You pay with your relationships too. When your mind is addicted to fake pleasure, real connections start to feel boring. Real love, real intimacy, real friendship, all of that needs patience, presence, and depth. But your brain, fed on cheap pleasure, craves quick fixes instead. It destroys your ability to bond, to trust, to feel deeply. And one day you wonder, why don't I feel close to anyone? Why does everything feel empty? The answer is simple. When you keep feeding your brain fake highs, real life starts to feel dull. But here's the biggest cost: your future. Your dreams are not built in your free time. They're built with your energy, your focus, your consistency. When you waste your nights, you destroy the very fuel that makes your goals possible. All the greats, you admire the athletes, the artists, the leaders, they don't have extra hours in a day. They have the same 24 hours. They just don't sell their nights for fake pleasure. They understand this cost. They know if they lose one night, they lose an edge. And in this world, someone else out there is hungry enough to guard their edge while you're busy feeding your brain garbage. You see, no thief can steal your dreams. No enemy can stop your growth. Only you can do it when you choose cheap comfort over meaningful sacrifice. So tonight, when you're lying in bed, staring at your phone, remember this. Every swipe, every click, every minute you waste is a deal you trade your power for weakness. You trade your future for 5 seconds of fake pleasure. And that trade is never worth it. Because here's what's waiting for you on the other side. Imagine sleeping on time, waking up fresh. Your brain feels alive. You sit to study. You focus deeply. Your confidence grows. You walk around with your head high because you know you're in control of your life. You start to respect yourself, and when you respect yourself, the world starts respecting you too. That feeling, that silent pride when nobody is watching, is priceless. And you can only feel it when you stop paying your precious life to distractions and start investing it in yourself. So next time that tiny voice whispers, "It's okay, just tonight," remember what it really cost you. It cost you your time, your energy, your focus, your relationships, your self-respect, your dreams. And ask yourself, are you really willing to pay that price anymore? Because no fake pleasure is ever worth the real life you're losing while chasing it. So now you know the truth. And you know the price you secretly pay every single night. But the question is, how do you actually break this cycle? Because let's be real, if breaking this was easy, everyone would do it. But it's not about superhuman willpower. It's about understanding your own mind and setting traps for your bad habits before they trap you. Let's break it step by step. Step 1. Break the environment, not just the habit. Your phone is not your enemy. But the way you use it is destroying your nights. So first rule, control your environment before your mind gives up. When you lie in bed with your phone in your hand, you've already lost half the battle. So don't fight temptation face to face, remove it. Charge your phone far away from your bed. Keep it in another room if you can. Use an alarm clock if you think you need your phone for alarms. Yes, the old school way. When your phone is out of reach, you stop making excuses at 2 a.m. You see, discipline is not about fighting the urge with raw force. Every night, it's about setting your environment so the urge never grows in the first place. Step 2. Replace the trigger with purpose. Let's be honest, you're not addicted to your phone. You're addicted to the escape. You're escaping your thoughts, your stress, your emptiness. So don't just stop, replace it. Decide. What will you do instead? You can't fight emptiness with more emptiness. When you feel the urge, switch your brain's focus. Keep a physical book next to your bed, motivational, spiritual, or something that builds you up. Write a nighttime journal, even 5 lines about your day. Or listen to peaceful audio, something that calms your mind and reminds you why you're doing this. Remember, your mind can't handle vacuum. If you remove the bad habit, fill that space with something good, or the bad habit will come back stronger. Step 3. Respect the power of small physical action. Whenever you feel the urge to scroll or watch something cheap, stand up immediately. Don't just lie there fighting the thought in your head. The longer you lie there, the stronger the temptation becomes. Break it with physical movement. Do 10 push-ups. Drink a glass of cold water. Splash water on your face. Do deep breathing for 2 minutes. When you move your body, you break the mental loop. It's simple biology. You shift your state from mind slave to mind master. This sounds so small, but this tiny action at 1 a.m. could save you next morning. Step 4. Make a non-negotiable night routine. Winners protect their nights with rituals. Because your brain obeys routine more than motivation. Create a shutdown ritual, a clear signal to your brain that the day is done. Maybe it's a warm shower. Maybe it's reading 5 pages of a book every night. Maybe it's writing tomorrow's to-do list before bed. Whatever it is, Make it non-negotiable. Treat your night routine like brushing your teeth. You never skip it. When your brain knows this is what we do at night, the urges get weaker, the discipline gets stronger. Step 5. Make a promise you can't break. Here's a secret your mind loves to trick you alone. But when you make your promise public, your mind becomes careful. Tell a close friend or a family member that you're changing your night habit. Or keep a habit tracker on your wall. Mark every clean night with a big cross. Watch your streak grow. Your mind fears shame. Use that. When you know someone's watching, you think twice before slipping. You're not weak. You're just human. So build a wall of accountability. Step 6. Master the art of forgiveness. Listen carefully. You will fail sometimes. There will be nights when you slip. Don't kill your self-respect over one failure. One bad night doesn't destroy your discipline. Giving up does. If you break your promise, wake up the next day. Write down why you failed. What triggered you? What can you do differently tonight? Turn guilt into a lesson, not a punishment. Remember, you're not trying to be perfect. You're trying to be better. And that difference will make you unstoppable. Step 7. See this as a lifestyle, not a one-time challenge. Most people think, I'll just quit for a few days, then I'm good. That's why they fail again and again. You're not fighting for a week, you're building a lifestyle. When you protect your nights for a month, you change your brain's wiring. When you protect your nights for 3 months, you build a new identity. When you protect your nights for a year, you become a new person. So stop asking, how long should I do this? The answer is simple. As long as you want to be powerful, clear, and respected, you keep doing it. Breaking this cycle is not about punishing yourself. It's about loving yourself so much that you refuse to waste your energy on fake things. It's about looking at your future and saying, you deserve better from me. So tonight, start small. Charge your phone far. Keep a book near you. Tell your mind, this is my time. This is my power. One clean night won't change your life, but it will prove that you are stronger than your urges. And once you taste that strength, you'll never want to go back. So you know the truth. You know what this habit is secretly costing you. You know exactly how to break it step by step. But here's where most people fail. They know everything, but they don't act. Because deep inside, they're still waiting for the perfect day, the perfect mood, the perfect moment. Let me tell you something. A perfect moment will never come. No magical force is coming to drag your phone out of your hand at 2 a.m. No guru is going to appear in your room to stop you from scrolling when your eyes get heavy but your thumbs keep moving. No parent, no partner, no friend can fight this battle for you. This is your fight. And every single night you choose yourself, you get stronger. Close your eyes for a second. Really do it. Visualize yourself waking up tomorrow after a clean night. No guilt, no tired eyes, no wasted hours. You stand in front of the mirror and you actually respect the person looking back at you. Imagine how focused you'd feel. Imagine sitting at your desk, studying, planning, creating without that fog in your head. Imagine your body fresh, energetic, ready to train, ready to hustle. Imagine how you'd walk through the day, calm, sharp, unstoppable. This is not just a dream, this is the reward waiting for you tonight, if you choose to win. People will never know the war you fight when you lie in bed alone. They'll see your success later. They'll admire your discipline. They'll call you lucky. But only you will know about these tiny, silent victories you collect every night when you choose discipline over destruction. Your real power is built when nobody's watching. When your friends sleep wasting time, when others are busy feeding their cheap cravings, you're feeding your future. This is what makes you different. This is what separates the average from the elite. Some people just survive their nights, they do nothing special, waste time, and hope for a better tomorrow. You're not like them anymore. You're not here just to exist. You're here to lead yourself. Because if you can't lead yourself when you're alone in the dark, you'll never lead yourself in the light. Greatness is built behind closed doors. Success is built in silence when you say no to cheap temptations and yes to your higher purpose. Your mind will fight back. The urges will test you. But every time you say no, you are telling your brain, I own you. You don't own me. Don't think about winning for a year. Don't stress about being perfect forever. Just win tonight. Protect this one night. Build one clean streak. Tomorrow, do it again. One clean night turns into 1 week. 1 week turns into a month. 1 month turns into a new identity. One day you'll look back and realize you're no longer that slave to your screen at 2 a.m. You're stronger, clearer, unshakable. Picture your future self standing right in front of you. He's stronger, wiser, more focused. He respects himself. He walks with confidence. He has everything you're dreaming about right now. That future you is begging you. Don't betray me tonight. Don't trade me for 5 minutes of fake pleasure. Protect me. He's waiting for you on the other side of your discipline. And only you can reach him, nobody else. So tonight, when you hold your phone, remember this moment. Remember this promise. My future is worth more than my urges. My goals are worth more than my scrolling. My self-respect is worth more than fake pleasure. If you feel weak, stand up, drink water, do 10 push-ups, pick up your book, play this video again if you have to. Do anything, but don't surrender to that tiny liar in your mind that says, it's okay, just tonight. Because it's never just tonight, it's your entire future. So if you're truly serious, make this promise real. Drop a comment below. I'm winning my night tonight. Put it in writing. Let the world see your decision. No more silent losing. Now you lead. If this video sparked something inside you, share it with someone who's fighting the same battle. Don't keep this truth to yourself. Help someone else win their night too. Remember, we don't just talk motivation here. We live it. Every day, every night, one better choice at a time. So like this video if you're ready to protect your nights. Subscribe to this channel because this is just the beginning of your new identity. And always remember, discipline is your superpower. Your nights are your weapon. Guard them like your dreams depend on it, because they do. I believe in you. Win tonight, win tomorrow. And watch your entire life transform one powerful night at a time.